I'm back, y'all. I'm just gonna play the game, man. I can't deal with this. You know what I'm saying? I'm going live. I've been able to do this. Just been on this journey, man. We're about to hit 1.05. And people were saying yesterday, appreciate the positivity. I want to live in positivity now. Sucky parties, I can't stream the game. I need to stream the game though. One of these days I need to stream the game for y'all. You know what I'm saying? I have my moments, bro. This week is Valentine's Day. So for those that are celebrating Valentine's Day, enjoy your Valentine's Day. This is like my probably like my fourth. What's up, Dean? It, my last few years no Valentine's, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Like Loki kind of sucks, but it's not. I want to have a forever Valentine. That too, not a just one day a thing. But I gotta do stuff to make that happen. I'm starting to. I'm starting to though. So that's a start. I'm doing pretty good. I'm doing pretty good. I would love like and I gotta start moving. And that's just the world we live in. Happy Valentine's. Appreciate it. It's on the 14th, but I wish I had a real Valentine for a lifetime, but I gotta do stuff. So that's on me, honestly. It's on me. I can't be mad that I don't have one. Because it's on me, bro. I could have had one. But I'm saying it's not worth it to be alone sometimes. But I'm cool though. You know what? Actually, I'm in the best version of myself too. I'll say this year, I haven't really. I started off the year kind of like feeling weird, but I feel like I'm finding my groove. I'm feeling more confident. I'm not worried like my grades. I'm not failing, so I'm not as stressing as much. Like I'm not too worried, which is kind of good. Like this is like one of those few years. This is probably like my best college year, I think, out of all the ones I've had. I think, in my opinion, it's got to be my best one. Cause I don't think I'm failing any classes. You know what I'm saying? I'm not. You say you're sorry? Nah, it's good. I think partially is because I'm very. I think because I wasn't outgoing. I feel like I needed to get. I wanted to get my life together. That too. Like feel like I want to get my life together, figure out what I want to do, what I want to build. And then I was like, partner was always secondary to me, anyways, by nature. It was never like number one. A lot of these dudes, they've had like chicks they met in like 19, 18. I wish I would have been that way. Like, um, I'd be, I'd be chilling. Like, I'd be chilling if that was the case. But that's the thing. I wasn't like that. I wasn't out here trying to look for a partner running to women. Uh, I wasn't chasing them like that. And then when I did have a chance to get someone, like I somehow either I fumbled it because I was like, she probably don't like me like that. And then like later on, I'll look at it and then I see the signs from another person like, oh, they did like me. I just didn't pick up on it because when I'm in a conversation, I don't really pick up on that stuff enough. I should though. I think that's one thing I think better myself at is like I don't pick up on that certain stuff that quickly. I'm not a very person that can pick up on super stuff. Some stuff I can't pick up on quick. So that's partly why. But like I've just analyzed, like I've had a good year besides that. Like I'm just like, nah. Probably just they just being nice. That's how I think sometimes. If people don't like directly say, "Oh, are we like I like this about you," or seem like a cool person, then I'll make the approach. But like if you're just coming up to me to talk to me, I'm thinking, "Oh, they're just being friendly," because you don't know. In this day and age, it's kind of hard for me, at least, to tell unless you say something like that shows it to me. And I say this about people in general. Is like I don't know if you mess with me or not, like unless you like show it to me. Because I can't really see. Like people will say they mess with you and then like they'll do the opposite. So it's very hard for me to tell like sometimes. But like you usually will know when people like mess with you. But even then, I feel like even if I feel like they do like me on a low, I don't pick it up like till later on. I'm like, oh, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm like, dang. And that's the thing about me, bro. That's gonna mess my like. I'm not saying I'm defining my life on a partner or nothing, cause I've been building my life back up. So that's one thing I can say. What you talking about? What's up, Sebastian? Nah, I was saying like I was pretty much saying that I feel like if a person likes me, right? Like I know with dudes they show that they mess with you, but like with girls, I don't know. I don't really pick up on it that quickly. I feel like that's one skill I need to learn because I've seen girls like me and then I'm like, nah, they're not into me. Or if they do like me, I don't like them back. It's like it's one of the two things. Like either I don't li- they like me and I don't like them back, or they like me and I don't notice. It's like one of those things. It's like it's weird. So I don't pick up on that type of stuff. I get it now. Yeah, like y'all ever run into them situations where like you'll have someone like have a crush and you won't notice? That's the type of junk I'll be going through. Like I'll be like, oh, yeah, man, it probably did. I didn't even notice because I'm like, I'm overthinking it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm like, they did. Like, they messed with me. I should just gave it a chance because the Lord told me, go after it. But it's just like, I'm just dumb and think, oh, nah, it's not really. I really did not hate you. Yeah, because, yeah, then they feel some type of way because you didn't talk to them too. Like, it's a weird feeling. You know what I'm saying? Like, and they don't like you no more. But it's like, how you going? And here's my thing. I don't understand this. This is just me from like a person's perspective. If you really mess with someone, you don't need to do all this extra stuff. Like I get it. Okay, you don't gotta. I know as a girl, you don't have to show why you like the person. Like you have to show it. I get that part. But like I don't understand like if I like someone, I'll say, "Oh, let's get on the phone." If you say something like that, I'll be like, "Okay, let me get your number." But if you're just like, "Oh, you expect me to figure it out," I'm not gonna figure it out unless you say like you're direct and say like, "Oh, let's get to talk with each other." Like, bro, even I'm not gonna lie, people on lives will be more direct than I'll see in person. Like, it's just like I'm not. How the junk am I supposed to know that? Like I can't read your mind. Like you feel me? I'm not Jesus. You know what I'm saying? Like I can't really tell unless you like that's what I'm saying. Like as a person, you shouldn't be expected. And I get it. We're supposed to lead, You're supposed to read social cues. I think as a person, you're supposed to read social cues, but it can be misleading too. Now it's like back in that time, it usually was like it's a weird. It could be misleading sometimes, but like I think for the most part, you're gonna know if someone likes you or not. I think that part is true. But like, there's times they'll like you, you won't know. There's times they do like you and they show it to you and you mess it up. It's like it's a mix of both. And I always run to like the second one. It's like I feel like if I did something and approach, I have some easily. But like now, I kind of this year I kind of went to the approach. If I feel like there's no worthiness to have a conversation, and like I move off of the flow instead of just motivation. I used to move off of motivation. Now I move off of um if I feel like they got a good vibe, I'll talk to them. Like I see they're a cool person, that's how I talk to them. Like I don't do it based off of just oh they look good. Do they got a good vibe about themselves? I see that. I'm like, all right, man, let me talk to them. I'm saying that's how I move now. I gotta see you keep. You're a great man, yeah. That's what I'm saying, and it's just like I think like, dang, I had so many opportunities to be with so many people, but then I just said no, like, cause I was always taught, oh, focus on your purpose, focus on your purpose, focus on your purpose. Not even from the red pill. It's in general. That's what I was always taught. So I was like, oh, so I don't talk to women? I never hear people say that. Like, so I was so confused. And I think part of the reason why we're confused is because people need to teach people not just focus on your purpose, and also have meet people that are like you. You never hear that. Cause focus on your purpose don't mean junk, bro. I'm gonna tell you this, like, I hit a wall, like, even when I was focused on my purpose, I hit a wall where I was sad. It didn't matter if I was doing well with my life. You will hit that point where you could do well in your life and then you got no one you could tell good news to. That's the bad part about it. That's what I be telling people when they say, focus on your purpose. Focus on your purpose. Man, that to a certain degree it worked. But after a certain point, if you don't got, whether it's not even a relationship with women, like a person, it gets boring. It gets pretty boring. But I've learned how to accept it because I'm starting to socialize at school. So now I have something I can do. Like, I'm saying I'm starting trying to socialize. I'm trying to force, like, if I want to meet someone, like, I'm not gonna all the way shut people out, you know what I'm saying? But that's why I'm glad I kind of socialize with people when I leave my house. Because I notice with a lot of people, they'll say, just focus on your purpose, all that junk, all that jazz. It sounds nice. It sounds good. You know what I'm saying? It sounds great. It sounds beautiful. But when you start to live life in the real world, focusing on your purpose is great for surface level, yeah, for a little bit. But after a certain point, you're gonna kind of get bored. You know what I'm saying you're gonna get bored. But I've learned to enjoy my company too. Another thing people underrate is enjoying your company. People make it sound like I think people make it sound like you have to have friends, but you should have friends. You know what I'm saying? You should have friends, but you don't have to have them. You feel like it's not the time of your life to have people that's gonna derail, mess up your journey, and not make you feel happy. You can walk away. People make it sound like because you have history, you gotta stay along. You know, let's be honest, that's not even true. Some people just aren't for you all the time. I say this all the time. Some like people, they might not be your people, bro. Like that's what I've learned. Like I've learned a lot of lessons this year. Like yeah, just because you've had history don't mean that you're your people. Just because you've known them for a certain amount of time don't mean that your homeboy. Just because it feels comfortable doesn't mean that you're learning. When you feel uncomfortable, that's when you learn. I don't believe comfortability is when you learn. When you uncomfortable, that's when you learn. Like, let's say approaching someone when you don't feel like it's normal. That's going to a job interview, getting on the phone, talking to people inside the place. That's uncomfortable. Forcing yourself to be uncomfortable. That's what I believe. All that junk that be just be nice, just sit there and wait. It's not real, bro. It's not real. You got to make a difference today, tomorrow, Saturday, I don't know, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Friday. You always will make the difference for the next year. I guess nobody's in the live. I don't know if it feels live, but thank you for the people that's in my live that show up every day. And continue to. Oh, man, I can't score right now. Loader. Yeah. Said keep going on good. Yeah, a lot of people say I'm not rude though either. Like, I don't think I'm a bad, like, that's one thing about me. I'm not to the point where I'm like, oh, I'm ugly, this and that. Like, no, I don't say that. Because I don't think I am. It's just that I'm like, now it's not even awkward ability for me no more. Like, it's just, if I say something, I mess up on it, oh well, man. I don't really care anymore. I don't care if I make mistakes like I used to. Because it don't matter to me. Mistakes don't matter for me. I feel like just bettering my life is what's gonna make my life change and take a 360. The way you make a 360 is by just changing your life. I'll be honest, I feel like this is like the best time I went back to school and I actually enjoyed it. I'm not so prepped up about am I gonna meet someone? Am I gonna be with someone? No. I'm more focused on just passing. And everything you do tomorrow can change your window for tomorrow or even later on in the future. I think maybe I gotta start having lives crazy, but yeah. Yeah, I appreciate y'all like showing love. I know a lot of people, either their phone died or some junk happened. What are y'all doing? Do y'all have school tomorrow for those that are here? For the lead, let's go. What are y'all doing tomorrow? What do you plan to do for the weekend? This long weekend. I just thought I said junk it, man. I don't feel like doing the work. I said junk it. I'll save the most of the work for tomorrow. I did the extra credit today, and then tomorrow I'll just do the quiz. I'll have that early, and then I'll just have the other ones and the assignment. I'll have that due tomorrow. I'll have that done tomorrow too. I'll try to do all four tomorrow, but it won't be too much. Cause I feel like with the coding, I could do that out the way right away. The quiz, I could do that. super fast. The coding's gonna take a bit, but the other stuff I could save. I feel like I saved. I wanted to do it today, but I'm like, bro, I gotta spend 25 minutes, or maybe do it late tonight. I feel like late tonight, so I could just chill tomorrow, and then tomorrow I have to worry about is the assignment. I could do that, the assignment fast, and then the project class. I could do that all tomorrow. Have everything done, cause I know what y'all. That's the thing about college that kind of it's better now this month. I ain't gonna lie, the last month, man, it was too much, bro. Second week was too much. I wish I would have gotten the. If I were to redo my college, I wish I would have gotten the March 5th one. I probably the January 5th to March 5th. I'd be chilling. Like I end in March, and then I'd be. I probably had to worry about. I'd probably be chilling. I'd probably be about done, cause all I gotta do is just like what online classes, and then I can get out of the thing faster. Like next semester, I'm probably gonna go for session 1. Like probably session 1 for the summer, man. And I'm gonna work in between or something. But that's just me. I don't know. That's what I'm gonna do. So I feel like I don't know that. Well, I water. This man Mullins is just a goat. Who's lurking in here? Appreciate the lurkers. But yeah, like that's the struggle as being like when you back to what I was saying, when you a quiet person too, that's another thing. Like staying quiet is low key. It's good, but it has its downfall too. Cause it's like you can pay attention to people, but at the same time, it's harder to have an amount of friends if you stay too quiet. That's why you gotta kind of be like a blend. You talk too much, it can be your downfall. If you talk a little bit, you won't make friends. That's what I've learned. But I've learned a lot about myself this year. Like that I'm capable of what I more than what I think I am. Cause we're more capable than we think we are. Believe it or not, we think we're meant to be what. It's good defense, y'all boys. I guess nobody's in the chat. Peace then. Peace.